Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle, and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and all that good stuff. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today, I'm going to be kind of getting back to a little bit of the basics. I originally said that I wasn't going to do a paycheck to paycheck budget anymore when I moved over to my household budget. But I feel like I need to be a little bit more into my household budget and getting to a point where I'm making sure bills are being paid in certain time frames and things of that sort. So we are going to finish out the month with paycheck to paycheck budgets, along with my monthly budget and everything else, and kind of see where we go from there. So we're going to jump into it. This is the last month for this book, you guys. It's crazy. So this is my monthly spread. We are going to be doing a paycheck budget from the 8th through the 14th. So we're going to be looking at all of the bills that are due there and anything else that I need to be paying out. So let's go ahead and budget that out. I am using the worksheets from the Budget Mom. I want to say I bought this last year or maybe the year before. And I'm just still using those sheets. Okay. Still using those sheets, and it's perfect. There's no need to go and buy anything else. So let's go ahead and dive into these numbers. Now, keep in mind, these are going to be estimates, and then when I close it out, I'll actually go over everything that really happened. So if you're new to my channel, just to give you a rundown of everything, me and my husband chose a certain amount of money that each of us were going to put into the account. I kind of came up with that number because I want us to be able, at some point, to be able to just live off that money, because we have other goals that we are potentially wanting to get to, such as me being a stay-at-home mom. And so I want to see how all of the numbers work with that specific number. And if we do need to tweak it, then we will in the future. I get paid bi-weekly. My husband gets paid weekly. So there's money always going into our household account to be able to cover for the different bills that we're getting. So for this paycheck, it's going to be from the 8th through the 14th. Okay. And y'all, I'm going to do my best to write with my hand. My thumb is still hurting me, but I'm slowly getting better. So we are going to start off with income. For this paycheck, we're just expecting my husband's income, and we are budgeting $450. And then we have rollover from last week. I'm just budgeting at $61. So with that, we have $450 plus $61 puts us at $511 to work with for this paycheck. Now, the bills that are due during this pay period, just so we could look at it again, we have our household credit card for Discover, electric on the 9th, and on the 10th, utilities. Now, I do just want to say that utilities and electric, electric not so much, but the utilities automatically come out on our Discover card. Electric, just depending on if there's enough money in our account or not. I will pay it with the credit card and then pay it back whenever there's more money to be able to cover that bill. So I do make sure all of the bills are paid for and then, reconcile the budget at the end. So we have Discover, and we are budgeting $100. Then we have our electric, and this was due on the 8th. Electric is due on the 9th. And then utilities are due on the 10th. And those are the three bills that we are going to be covering. So we have electric, and we are budgeting $127 because that is what I budget for the whole year based on the average that we did in 2022. And the same thing for utilities. This is an average of what we paid in 2022 that I budgeted for 2023. So we are going to add up those bills amounts, which is 100 plus 127 plus 146 equals $373. And we'll subtract that from 511, which leaves us with $138. We will roll that over to my cashless envelopes. I am not budgeting anything for cashless envelopes, so we're going to be at $138 still. We're going to bring that over to our sinking funds. I'm not budgeting anything for that. Bringing it over to extra debt, nothing is being budgeted. And then bringing it over to extra savings, and we're not budgeting anything for that. And it's going to bring us to $138 rollover. However, that can change just depending on what's going on for the month. But y'all, these are the bills that I'm expecting to pay for this pay period. And I think this is also really going to help me with getting a month ahead and how the bills are rolling in, to make sure I can kind of get away from as much as possible, because in January, that is the goal, is to stay as far away from credit cards as possible. Now, if I have to use the credit card, that's fine. It's just, especially for my cashless envelopes, it's just that I want to make sure that I have the money to pay it back. And I'm not just using the credit card to cover life because I can't cover it. We can, it's just, I be doing too much sometimes. Okay, so this is our paycheck number 2 for December. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.